Hello and welcome. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Edged. India with a massive shout. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. De Kock taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 9 runs added there. South Africa are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over. South Africa are 26 for 1.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Some adjustments to the field.
This should be close. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Pandya from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Field moving around a bit here. Here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 5 runs added in the over. South Africa are 44 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 6 runs added in the over. South Africa are 50 for 2.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Going with a more defensive field.
Patel from the Reliance end.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A very defensive field, this.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Eight runs added there. South Africa are 58 for 3.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The batsman is coming in at number 6 for South Africa.
A few moves made in the field.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Square cut, finds point, no run.
A very defensive field, this.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Bumrah from the pavilion end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa are 87 for 4. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a... good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Patel with a huge appeal. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This could be out. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 9 off it. South Africa are 99 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Dubé from the pavilion end. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. 9 runs added there. South Africa are 108 for 5. Oh my, that's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are 119 for 5. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This could be out. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Jansen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Timed that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. South Africa are 127 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Reliance end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Bumrah from the Reliance end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that just didn't stick. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Caught, gone. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edged, unplayable. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Rabada taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Rabada looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 167 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Kishan advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 23 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Over India 34 for none. Going with spin now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be. Very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Good shot, a beauty.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Jensen from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that. Needs a direct hit.
Can he get the 50?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
and that brings up the batter's half century.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Maharaj, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Moving the scoring along with an excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent a century.
Over, India are 126 for 2. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Kishan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Maharaj from the Reliance end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 3 off it. India 138 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Markram coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Bosch coming back into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
63 for 3.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Maharaj back on now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon. Good morning, one and all.
The right call here, I'd say.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Goes onto the front foot straight away and finds the gap. 4 off the first ball. Thank you very much.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Singh straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. It is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Misses everything. Well, they'll be quite happy with that score there. They did lose a few wickets along the way, but just kept a solid pace throughout the innings and ended up with a good competitive total. Thoughts on that performance, Ali?
Agreed on that, yeah. I think, like most totals in this area, the power play will be a key factor. Get off to a good start, then rotate the strike, attack the bad balls, and put yourself in a position in the last 5 overs to go and finish that chase off. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good pick up, big chance.
Have to go for it now.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.